Gonna find me some other place.
Here we go, lick number 19, turnarounds. This one's got a whole lot more. Whoa, man, a little slip there, but let's go over it. Maybe I could get it a little better. Okay, so what we're going to do, key of G, we start off with a minor third to fourth minor third. So we do minor third, fourth, minor third, and then rake. Mainly getting the fifth and the root there. But I think you even get the minor third. So you get minor third, fifth, and root. So rake. And it can be kind of deadened with your palm. And you, after the rake, you come back with a fourth to minor third. And you tweak that minor third on the way back. Then you do one of his textbook moves, minor third, root, pull off flat 7, fifth, flat 7, root, root. You go up to the minor third, so you're kind of hanging up in the air. And you do, with your second finger, it's important, you slide up, and you hear the chromatic. It's not just, it's... That's how. So it's kind of a lazy like slide. So you get those three. Then you go second finger because that slide, second finger, because now you can get the third on the B string, 8th fret. Now you're bending the root up to the 9th or major second, however you look at it. So you got this. And a little slide, and then you go flat 7, root, root, with a slide up to the minor third. Then you come back, flat 7, root, 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 right? I think 3 roots there, right? Now this is nice. You go. So what you're doing now is you're going flat 7, root, root. You do minor third, root, pull up to the flat 7. Kind of what we did down here. Well, we do it all the time. When we did it down here, we went all the way down to the 5th. See, now we're up here. Now we don't go to the 5th. We just go. Okay? See, the last note is the flat 7, and that's with our first finger, right? So we're ready to jump on this 4th, on the next string, on the high E. 8th fret, you got, and now you're jumping over with these two guys. So your 4th bent to 5th, 4th, minor 3rd root. 2 roots. That's an Albert King move. And I think you do the minor 3rd root, pull off to the flat 7 again. Yeah, you play that. Then you do. So after this. Let's try. I mean, hear the whole thing. Let's see where we go. Yeah, minor 3rd, root, pull up to the flat 7, root, root, minor 3rd, 4th, minor 3rd, root, root. So you go back and then you do. So you could go. So you do from a root, sliding up to the minor 3rd, and then you bend it a whole step to the 4th. See that? So you go. And then you release it, so what you got this effect of just going way up and then falling way down. See that? So I'll do it slow. See that? So the root, very cool move, very unique. You know, he hasn't done this much. Root, slide into the minor 3rd, and then you start that bend up to the 4th. Now we release, and then when we get, releasing the bend from the 4th to the minor 3rd, and then we slide down. So you get that effect that it just keeps falling, It keeps rising, and then it keeps falling. Then you slide up to the 5th. We're sliding all the way up to the 15th fret. After this rise and fall when you go like this. No vibrato, actually. It's just, and then you play minor, and you play flat 7 to the root. Bend. You gotta really put the juice on that one. That's key. Now I think I botched a little note here where you go flat 7, 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, minor 4th, after the bend. Flat 7, 5th, 4th, minor 3rd, 4th, minor 3rd. Now 4th bend to 5th with vibrato. And then you pull off. 4th, pull off, then you release the bend from the 5th down to the 4th, and then you pull off 4th to minor 3rd. Whoop. So let's do this. Let me do it again. Get that again. It's not an easy move, but I could get it better. Let's see. Woo! Gotta get that better. Wait. Then you do a first finger bend. First finger, which is the minor 3rd to the 4th, minor 3rd, root, root. Then you do minor 3rd, root, pull off to the flat 7, 5th, flat 7, back to the root, minor 3rd, and you do the 4th, bend to the 5th. And you do that like before. You do 1, 4th to 5th. Then you do another one with that same release. Release the bend. 4th, pull up to the minor 3rd. And then you go back up. Okay, so here we go. From here we go. We're holding that. Now we do this minor 3rd hammer into the 4th. Minor 3rd root, root. Let's see. So we do minor 3rd hammer into the 4th, minor 3rd root, root. Minor 3rd root, pull up to the flat 7. Then we do 4th bend to 5th. And now we do it again. Minor 3rd hammer into the 4th. Minor 3rd root, root. Minor 3rd root, pull off to the flat 7. Back to the root. So it sounds like this. Again. So far, that's the tough part where we go. do this part. Fifth, flat 7, root. Flat 7, fifth, fourth minor third, and you fourth bent to fifth, and then fourth minor third root root. Whoop. Fourth bent to fifth, fourth minor third root root. Okay, so up to there. Let's see. So that's four root, flat 7, root, root, minor third. Now we do root, pull up to the flat 7, fifth, fifth. And then we end with on a flat 7. You could do it down here on the 6th fret of the B string. And you end on the root. Then I don't know if he ends on the root. I think he just keeps it, hangs it on the flat 7, and then it's another 12 bars. And I don't remember what he does. But again, we'll go over it again. Here we go. Doing it in slow motion. Whoop. All right, let me try one more time up to speed. That was pretty good slow. It's hard to do it slow. But let me see if I can get it now. All right. Woo! Not easy. I know this one's long, folks. Okay, I got another long one in here, 19 minutes, but woo, that one is something else. Amazing, amazing, so vocal. You know one thing I want to point out? I've heard people on occasion, sometimes people say things like they got into jazz, and don't hold this against me. I mean, I love jazz too. You have lots of different colors, different, you know, different scales that they use, if you want to say that. I mean, I don't really care about the theory, but they grab different colors. You know, they use different notes. Okay, their vocabulary is wide range to cover all those different chords that they're using in there, right? But sometimes these guys say that they played blues for a while or rock, right? And they got bored. They say they got bored of the, just the minor pentatonic or the major and minor mix or the blues scale, whatever they consider. They say they just got bored with those few notes, so they wanted to get more sounds, more colors that are found in jazz, right? Okay. I mean, I kind of get what they're saying, but in a way, to mention that you're getting bored, folks, how can you get bored? I mean, it's endless. This stuff is endless. It's only the minor pentatonic, this solo, and listen to the character. I mean, the rake, folks. That I can't even do that well. And that's the tone, folks. Not this. It's the subtleties, right? Alright, he's grabbing the ninth up there. It's a different note. Right? The rest, textbook. And the way he does this line, right? How do you come up with this? And how does somebody say it's boring? How could you say this? You know what I'm just noticing? What's cool is he goes up to that fourth, right? I think that's on the chord change to the 4 chord. Right there. And he bends back up to it on the other string, on the B string, see? And then he slides back away from it. So how do you come up with stuff that's so vocal, right? I mean, come on, folks. How could you get? And then he follows, right? He answers this. To the 5th, flat 7 in a root bend. You hear what I'm saying though? Maybe you've heard that too. Some of these guys go, yeah, I was playing rock, I was playing blues, but I got kind of bored, so I got into more complex stuff, right? I got into jazz. I love jazz. Don't get me wrong. Let's not put jazz in a bad light. Like, we don't want to, like, if somebody says something stupid like that, in my opinion, something stupid, right? We can't now divide a line and get mad at people who play jazz. That would be the wrong thing. Because these jazz cats, the guys that are really, wouldn't say something so stupid, right? They respect the blues big time, because those jazz guys will tell you, you can't play jazz, if you can't play the blues. I mean, it's hand in hand, right? It's just that you gotta know. See, what's cool is what I intend to try to do is to, when I get some of this blues stuff down, to start to branch and get into jazz too. I love all music, and you can't, when it comes to improvising, you can't deny jazz is improvising. It's the whole concept of that music. It's like that each guy takes his turn. I mean, everybody's improvising. Even the bass player who's walking, he's improvising the line as he goes. He has his chart or his framework of the tune itself, and he's improvising through the whole damn song, just walking where he's walking. The drummer, same thing. They're throwing in whenever they want. They're gonna throw down stuff, right? So I mean, you gotta. I love jazz, so I don't want to put someone who claims they kind of said a little something stupid about they got bored with blues, so then they went into jazz. Let's not discredit jazz. You know what I'm saying? We gotta love it all because jazz is great, and the real cats will never say anything that stupid. So, you know. Anyway, I know I'm rambling here, but well, yeah, it's been a long one, 25 minutes. I know, I know. All right. Well, anyway, just wanted to get into that little chat there. So we'll catch you on the next ones, and they'll be shorter.